Hi, hey, ho, ha. Good evening from London, England. Or should I say good morning or good afternoon? I do apologise for no afternoon show. Um, I had a massive nap and I just felt like oh, I would struggle to keep awake for this afternoon screening. But no excuses. I'm here right now um, saying welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me, your only guy, the one and only and truly DLG Repping. Here it is. Dele London Guna Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. And before I get going with this content, yeah, remember to smash the thumbs up like button, yeah. Positive feedback all gets left in the comment section below. Your opinions, your views, etc. Make sure you share this channel globally and virally all over, especially to your friends and your relatives, and tell your friends and their relatives to share it to their friends and relatives, yeah? You get what I'm saying, yeah? And viewers, don't just share, like, and comment. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to DLG Repping, my channel. Please smash that subscribe button. I'm calling out for 1,000 subscribers. That's what I want. That's what I'm after. 1,000+ subscribers. After 1,000 subscribers, we're going on and we're going to push on to the no limit of subscribers. So let's get subscribing, yeah? Other than that, let's get on with the content. Oh, and if you do subscribe, I'll shout you out, yeah? And you got to help me out by keeping this channel alive and growing it for me, yeah? Keep commenting, sharing, and smashing the thumbs up like button. Right, some interesting footballing headlines today. John Terry has left his role as assistant head coach at Aston Villa. And I think that's a case of him wanting to become a manager. So all the best to him there. Where he will start, who knows? But for me, he's got to start at a really, really small club at the lowest of the leagues. Because as a manager, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't been a manager before, and it's best for him to start at the lower leagues. That's where he can make a name for himself. Manchester United are closing in on bringing Rafa Varane into the Premier League. Now, bringing Varane into the Premier League, which is what Man United are doing, they'll sign him on a long-term deal. And for me, on his day, well, he's a phenomenal centre-half. Although I've watched him every time, and he does have the tendency to lose concentration, not concentrate on the player he's running with or marking, and at set piece situations he can be found missing. But other than that, there is a centre half in him, I think. But for me personally, he's not a centre half that I would not rate. I do rate him, but he's got to be consistent in just some pieces of his game that he needs to concentrate. He just needs to concentrate for 90 minutes, and if he does that every game, Manchester United have got themselves a complete centre half. Pace, good in the air, and he's an advert for the Premier League as well as himself. And I'm going to go into Monday's transfer talk. But let's start off with Let's start off with what's happened at Villa Park, and that's news coming out of Villa Park is that John Terry has left his role. So, written in yellow writing as the head title, Terry leaves assistant role at Villa. As I've already spoken about this. So I'm going to read what's been said. But my view is if John Terry wants to pursue a career in management, then I wish him all the best of luck. Right. John Terry has left his role as an assistant. Take time and breathe. John Terry has left his role as assistant. Oh my lord. John Terry has left his role as Aston Villa assistant head coach to pursue his objective of becoming a manager. The former Chelsea and England defender joined Villa boss Dean Smith's coaching staff in October 2018. Well, he is always going to be a Chelsea legend. Chelsea fans, you might want to comment on this. My comment section is below for you to have your say. England fans, if you're out there, you might want to comment on this as well. Terry helped Smith guide Villa to the Premier League promotion in 2019. It has always been my ambition to move into football management, and providing the right opportunity presents itself, I feel ready to take up such a challenge, said the 40-year-old. Well, if that's how he feels, then I'll just wish him all the best of luck. Hope it works out for him. And, you know, they do say not all great players go on to become great managers, but if John Terry wants to start off on a good reputation, then he wouldn't go the way of Gary Neville or Thierry Henry, sacked by Valencia and Monaco respectively. He would look into the situation of his good mate and great teammate, ex-teammate, should I say, Frank Lampard, and see his situation at Chelsea, where he was a Chelsea legend, but the fans were heavily critical on his tactics and his game plan set up at Chelsea, and that's the reason why he was unsuccessful and he lost his job in the end. For me, John Terry, you can look at where Sol Campbell was started off, for example, League Two, Macclesfield. There are jobs in that division available for him. He will get the respect and the command of the players. Now, how he implements his philosophy, you know, only God knows. But all the best to John Terry there. Moving on, and that's a signing that, for me, I feel that it's pending for Manchester United and the English Premier League. And this is another pending different signing. And if this comes off for Manchester United, I think their fans have got every reason to be very pleased and excited on the deal that could bring Rafael Varane from Real Madrid to Manchester United. This is a world-class centre-half, a World Cup winner. And for me, he's 28 years of age, and I think it's a new challenge that he's excited for. Manchester United fans, you can come into the comment section if you want and talk about how excited you are about Rafael Varane. Leave it in the comment section below. Manchester United edging towards Varane deal. Head title written in yellow. Manchester United are edging towards a deal with Real Madrid defender Rafael Varane after more positive talks over the weekend. So there has been more talks over the weekend, yeah? Varane has told Real he has no wish to extend his current contract, which still has a year to run. United are in discussions with the France internationals camp and Real. No agreement has been reached yet over a fee, but there is an increasing feeling that talks will eventually reach a successful conclusion. So, what is the fee for Rafael Varane? We're talking over £70 million for Rafael Varane. A World Cup winner, a consistent consistent 8 and maybe 10 out of 10 performer for Real Madrid. Him and Ramos were massively key for Zinedine Zidane during their time together. You know, winning the Champions League, winning La Liga. I mean, this is a big signing for Manchester United. Not only would it excite their fans, but, you know, it will give them belief and confidence going into the Premier League season. So with a question I've got for you, Manchester United fans. You signed Varane. Does this give you the confidence to believe that you will challenge for the title next season? In the comment section below, your answers. And be honest as well with them. Right, Monday's gossip column. Let's have a look at what's been said. And it starts off with Manchester United here, because it says here, Manchester United are considering using France forward Anthony Martial in a swap deal to land Borussia Dortmund's 21-year-old striker Erling Braut Haaland, Mundo Deportivo. I'll tell you what, if Manchester United are successful in bringing in Alf-Inge Haaland's son at Old Trafford, well, I don't think his father will be too pleased. And I don't think Haaland will read too much into it. And I don't think deep down he would want to play for Manchester United, knowing that it represents the club that Roy Keane played for. And it brings back those toxic memories, that dark moment where Roy Keane ended his father's football career. Now, Mr. Braut Haaland will not read too much into it. I don't believe it will ever happen. But then again, football is football. You never know what can happen. Manchester United believe they can sign Spain midfielder Saul Niguez from La Liga champions Atletico Madrid for about 45 million. The 26-year-old has been linked with Barcelona and Juventus. So if you believe what's been said in the Mail, Juve and Barca are linked to him as well. A deal with Real Madrid for France defender Raphael Varane could cost Manchester United about 50 million, which is 42 million in British money. That's not a lot of money, you know. I thought he would have gone for 70 odd, but 42 million, I think that is a big snip. A big bargain. I mean, Man United fans, would you agree? Again, leave it in the comment section below. Yeah? Do you agree that 42 million for Rafa Varane is a big bargain? Judging by the current deal in the market today. Again, Manchester United are also preparing a bid for Seville's 22-year-old France defender, Jules Koundé. Now, he's a very good defender, I feel. Watched him in the Europa League this season, last season, and I was convinced. I was convinced from what I saw. I was convinced by his performances for Sevilla, and I was convinced that he will end up having the choices of one or two big clubs. In other words, he's got a big move ahead of him. So one or two big moves ahead of him, with the greatest of respect to Sevilla. All right, let's look at other areas, other clubs. Let's see what they're doing. Manchester City hope to make progress in their pursuit of Tottenham's Harry Kane and 25-year-old fellow England forward Jack Grealish of Aston Villa by the weekend. Well, I'll tell you what, if Manchester City get Harry Kane and Aston Villa for the price that they are valued at, I'll tell you what, we're looking at a scary situation where Manchester City will put some serious fear into teams, and that will be enough to win them the games they need to win. 3 points, my word. Borussia Dortmund appear set to seal a 26 move for Liverpool target Daniel Malon. They view the PSV Eindhoven and Netherlands forward as a direct replacement for England for Jadon Sancho after the 21-year-old's move to Manchester United. Fabrizio Romano on Twitter. Now, this is this is a serious move for Borussia Dortmund, and Fabrizio Romano, who's near enough 100% accurate on transfer dealings. He goes deep into the situation with the transfers that goes in and out of clubs, and he's worth listening to. So Fabrizio Romano, if you got Twitter, you can listen to him on Twitter, YouTube. He is the man. West Ham could move for Liverpool's England midfielder Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, I'll tell you what, if West Ham can pull off that deal, I'll tell you what, they have got a hell of a midfield player and a footballer. I do rate the guy very highly. He needs to knuckle down, and maybe he needs another move just to get first team football in a position where a team needs him in. He will be the guy in that position. So I would be pleased to see Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain performing week in, week out in the Premier League. And if it's with West Ham United, why not? Reading on, if they are unable to sign West Brom's 25-year-old Brazilian midfielder Matheus Pereira, wow, West Ham are looking at a very good player there who could be interested in the challenge of playing Premier League football for West Ham United. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he could be tempted to move on. And why not? I mean, if it means he can give himself the opportunity of forcing his way into Gareth Southgate's plan, or getting into the England squad, then who knows? Newcastle United may turn to Chelsea and England midfielder Ross Barkley if they fail to sign compatriot Joe Willock from Arsenal. I think Joe Willock is looking at the possibility of going back to Newcastle, and Arsenal could possibly still sell him. You know, maybe Arsenal do want to sell, but Joe Willock enjoyed himself at Newcastle, and you could see that. So time will tell on that. Inter Milan assist Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku is not for sale amid interest from Chelsea. Brighton are set to make a 20 million offer to Celtic for 23-year-old French forward Odsonne Edouard. Now, this is the striker that I've been crying out for Arsenal to buy instead of Tammy Abraham. There are strikers like him that are better than Tammy Abraham. With the greatest respect to Tammy Abraham, I've got nothing against him, but I feel that Odsonne Edouard at this moment of time is more competent than Abraham. So is Isaac and a number of other strikers. Danny Ings. Why are we not looking into Danny Ings? God knows. Juventus have scheduled new talks with Sassuolo as they step up their pursuit of Italy midfielder Manuel Locatelli, who has been linked with Arsenal. Now, the thing with Juventus is, for some reason, they're not willing, or I don't know why they're not prepared to meet the valuation of Sassuolo midfielder Locatelli's price fee of 34 million. And if Arsenal were to get us closer to that fee than Juventus, then there's every chance that he could become an Arsenal player. I'm not ruling that out, but again, it's quiet from the Emirates side of things. Paris Saint-Germain have held talks with Kalidou Koulibaly's agent as they consider a move for the 30-year-old Napoli and Senegal defender. Corriere dello Sport, if you believe what's coming out of that article. Leicester City midfielder Hamza Choudhury is pushing for a loan move to Newcastle United. The former England under-21 international sees it as a chance to play regular first-team football. I'll tell you what, that will be a good signing for Newcastle, you know, a combative midfield player, fitness levels, immaculate. I do like the guy. I've always rated the guy. If we got him at Arsenal, I'll tell you what, I have no complaints at all. He gets around that pitch, interceptions, challenges, he puts it all in there. And for me, a guy who's got that modern-day midfield fitness, he would be a good asset for the Newcastle United first team 11. And finally, Chelsea and Scotland midfielder Billy Gilmour showed off his vocal talents by belting out a karaoke classic at a bar in Norwich, where he's on loan. Yes, Billy Gilmour's going to be on loan at Norwich, and I think Norwich City fans, if you want to come onto my channel, yeah, talk about Billy Gilmour, then give me some insight about him of your own, and tell me how much, or tell me how much you rate him, and is he worth the permanent signing for the following season? Leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, DLG repping is done. And all I have to do is thank all the football fans, from the ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, for watching, for listening, for tuning in, and saving the best to last, as I always do. Thank you for putting up with me again. Always a pleasure. Remember, those thumbs up, like button for me, yeah? Smash it. Share this channel to your friends and your relatives all over the world. Make sure you share this channel virally. Comment section, positive feedback only, yeah? For your views, your opinions. You want to talk about the John Terry situation with me, or the Manchester United getting Varane, in the comment section below. Viewers, don't just like, share and comment, yeah? Viewers, make sure you do subscribe to DLG Repping, myself and I only. Subscribe to me, my channel. Invest that time in me, yeah, and I'll do my best to keep it consistently daily with the recordings on my channel, yeah. And tomorrow, if you want to wish me a happy birthday, yeah, do so, yeah. It's my day off at work, so I plan to do a morning recordings on my birthday, yeah. If you want to wish me a happy 40th birthday, that is, do so. Thank you. Other than that, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, look after your friends, look after your family. Make sure you look after yourself. Stay safe. And peace, love, and bless again. As always. Always a pleasure talking to you on this platform. I'm out of here. Be nice. And wish me a happy birthday for tomorrow.